So, here we are, back at another challenge. Round and Round is going to be the next one. We are going to be playing the Melting Remnant and the Umbra. Why? Because I feel like they can do fairly well with random targeting of spells and random monster rotation. Stealth could help us out there quite a bit. Little Fade's pretty good at being random, so hopefully we can figure that out. Quick and Endless. Nice combo here. Get a little bit of gold early. Don't mind it at all. And then getting an extra upgrade slot. Sure, we'll invest in the future. We're going to need some really good units to pull off this challenge. It's definitely not an easy one. Not being able to choose the targets of your own friendly spells or enemy spells makes that very difficult. But we are going with random as we can get. So we got Plink, deal 1 damage to random enemy unit twice, and reform a random unit. So we were always going to be random here. Still, let's see how much we can do. So we do a Morsel Miner here. Get our Train Steward a little bit buffed up. Unlucky there, we didn't get the chance to hit the 1 cost guy. Here we go. We can continue to die. Spikes actually helps our little Fade die a little bit easier. So good stuff for us overall. And then, yeah, that's gonna be good. Do you die to the spikes immediately? You do. Then you can hit a little bit after that. So, no harm in doing more damage there. And then we can start to reform random units, which will reform our draft. It's all looking up in the world, and then you die regardless to these amount of spikes, right? So this is perfect. Excellent. Alright. Might as well stealth this floor. Guys are still going to die regardless, but now these guys are taking way more damage. And we are getting close to all the damage I could ever want. Okay. I'd love to kill that guy. Perfect. Make this Train Steward a little bit tankier. Might as well play this. Might as well play 1 more Train Steward. And might as well deal 9 damage. Now we can use our boss to do some extra damage. And we can play this draft, I suppose. Yeah, he's got 62 health. Not likely to do too well versus a 80 fast boss here. Perfect. Little Fade, pretty good for this challenge. Dying over and over again really doesn't eat into our economy here. And then Packed Morsels, always kind of good. Anti-Umbra Assault, kind of bad. Remember, we don't target, or we can't choose who we target. So same with Prismal Dust here. Packed Morsels is going to be a good non-targeting card. Now, we do have a banner here. I would love to get something really good with Multi-Strike. Come on. I mean, Paraffin Thug isn't the worst. The problem I have is that we can't really control his orders, so putting somebody in front of him to tank is unlikely to work too well. He is good with multi-strike though. Like, I can't deny that. Take a look at what we got in the Divine Temple. 30 magic power. Not bad on a Plink. I mean, we do want to do some damage. We'll do that. We'll just have a super Plink here. Then we could sacrifice and use some essence. We get a plus 10 attack, plus gain 10 gold. So yeah, it's not really worth switching over here for an extra multi-strike. I don't think anyways. That said, we could sack a Train Steward. I'm down to do this actually, mainly because if we sack a Train Steward, put it on this guy, we'll have a nice early game despite the difficulty we just added in shards. Our economy is no longer wrecked like it was in one of those other challenges. And we could have a lot of HP as well. I think that'll serve this thug fairly well. And I'm not really thinking about this thug for like too long in the game. He's just our early game answer. So we'll get a move on. Take another unit draft. Definitely could stand to see some better units. Early game answers are nice to have. This is definitely going to be a challenging one. Try to take as little damage as possible. It's not going to be the easiest. Not sure if I'm going to be playing anything on the middle floor, but we'll see what we can do. Okay. So if I put you here, and I put you there, and we get a plink. Ah, it's unlucky. Okay, I have a burnout 1 guy who I could put down. You're surviving, which is pretty cool. Where would you be useful? In the back here to get the kill. Perfect. And then we'll try to keep our Paraffin Thug alive. Him surviving with some lifesteal would be excellent. Excellent news. Okay, we still need you to die. Let's see what this hits. Okay, so we do get the death there. That's great. And then we can probably play another draft for the burnout. And then we know these guys are going to switch places, so we'll make sure that they're in the right spot on the next turn. That's great. We got piercing, so might as well do the plank. Cool, now he's not going up a floor. Wow, actually this is great. This is like just what we wanted. I'm not even going to play Little Fade because he could ruin it. So we're going to let this go. We want Paraffin Thug to get the kill. Keep getting that money for us. Collect as much as we can. I will take another Molten Encasement. I do like it. Yeah, these, again, targeting, not really our specialty. So getting extra size here will be great. Another chance at Shadow Siege. How could I not? I mean, really, just how could I not? We also have another chance at a Merchant of Steel here, so let's take a look at our upgrades. If it's another multi-strike, I mean, I will put multi-strike on a Shadow Siege. I don't know when we're going to be able to play this guy. That is one problem I have. Okay. We can take a look at the temple, see what upgrades we get. -2 cost on the spell. It's great for stealth. Having stealth on all friendly units be free. Pretty solid to me. Shoot. Let's take a look at the Umbra banner. Wow! And Morsel Maid. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Huh. So yeah, feed on units instantly, get +10 health. I mean, that is a earlier win condition. So here's what I'm thinking. We do have the possibility of sacrificing a Shadow Siege, getting +60, +50 on a unit. It does mean we have the problem of getting +2 size on a guy, but if we put it on Morsel Maid, that problem isn't that much of a problem, right? Because we're just using the morsels instantly and they get eaten. We have no way of playing Shadow Siege right now, so let's take a look at this. If this is a make something small, then I'd just put it on Shadow Siege and we might keep him around. He's still 6 energy though. Also, maybe we could get a way to keep a Shadow Siege around if I take a good card here. Let's look at Awoken rares. Yeah, Awoken Rail Spike, generally a pretty good one. The Make Something Quick is also a pretty good one. Didn't get to make the Siege Get Boy smaller. We don't have good energy as of right now, so it's a bit of a risk to keep this guy in the deck. We used him last run, and to great effectiveness, I should add. 200 and 150 stats, very hard to give up on. We currently can't play him as is, so let's give him a little bit of a sacrifice, and we'll put him right onto Morsel Maid. Now he's a 65-70 for size 4, cost 2. I mean, the cost 2 is a little bit much, but we can give him some multi-strike, make him feel a bit better. Anything worthwhile here? Yeah, making our drafts this much better is probably good, and then could add a large stone on him. That actually would be a problem for now, because we wouldn't be able to make him any bigger. I mean, I say it's a problem, but we could take size increase next floor. Right, if we take a size increase, then we can start to use Morsel Made more. I mean, how much do we really need the morsels anyways with an 80-80 attack? I'd say not that much. That was a bit risky though. I won't deny it. I'm going all in on the risk here. Yeah, time to see what we got. 100 shards straight away. I'm really racking those up. This will be a fun fight. Oh, she's gonna be a lot more powerful. Maybe 80 isn't enough. Yeah, ooh, 900 health to chunk through. She's gonna have 17 damage. I mean, we do have little fade. We do have some stealth. It's not over till it's over. Speaking of not over till it's over, I don't know what I'm going to do with Morsel Maids now that I've played them. Ooh, we could eventually increase the size here, though. That is something our deck is capable of. Okay, you're gonna die. I'll put this here just so maybe she attacks the floor. And she gets armor after killing someone. Okay. So we're definitely gonna want to avoid that. We have stealth. We got good stuff going for us. Okay, we got a kill here. I say we prioritize this guy's survival. And let's draw one. That was not as great as I would have liked. Maybe would have preferred that next turn. I'm gonna wait on it even. We do have our Paraffin Thug for the early game, like I was mentioning. Now we also have this guy. And we've got a really good draft. So here we go. We can have this Train Steward die. It's not really... Actually, it's a little bit of a problem because we're randomly reforming. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, this is a good amount of damage. I can get whatever kills I want on anything. Yeah. We love damage shield here. We love extra energy. Even more energy. How about I kill you instantly and then you both die and then this Train Steward just dies to this guy. We're not feeding her anything. She's already taken a lot of damage. It's really good news for us. We even get more damage shield. More good news. If I kill you though, now is a slight problem. Okay, now I need to... This is probably just better for the damage. And we'll start reforming randomly. Perfect, I already hit the guys I wanted to hit. Might as well get the Train Steward back out as well. Might as well have you tank. I don't want you to actually get the kill on this draft, so I can't play it because I want the money because I'm very greedy. Okay, we got this. That's great. We can maybe do more hits if I do it this way. Yeah, 80 damage there. We're getting the kill there. That's even better. Okay, we got even more damage coming out. Fantastic news. I mean, if we can, we want to get the kill with the Paraffin Thug. Which does seem like it'll be very doable. So if we have a kill there, and then we just do this, should be good, right? Yeah, make sure the Paraffin Thug gets it. He's all stealthed up. Back up to 155 gold after spending a ton. That's pretty great. Deal damage to the front enemy. So that one's cool because it's just completely random. And remove all burnout and debuff effects from... Oh, this is just a single unit. This is a really great one. But we can't choose who this targets necessarily unless we have a dude with a floor all to himself. It also is any unit, so enemies would count that. We don't have anything increasing the damage of X cards, so let's take a Blazing Bolts. It fits the random theme anyway. Then, what else do we have? Do I want any of these guys? I mean, one of you with a draft wouldn't be the worst. Because what you get strike, apply rage 3 to burnout units. Yeah, and then get burnout 2. And putting this guy into a draft would be kind of great. Let's get our size increase like we said we would. And I'm not saying giraffe, by the way, I am saying giraffe. So, it's a subtle difference there. I just wanted to clarify. Okay. So plinks are going to start being useless. Primitive mold also is going to be useless. Actually, train stewards are really in our way, so I will purge them, even though normally letting them die is fine. We'll take the extra gold here, because why wouldn't we? This is a very interesting choice. We could gain our spikes and damage permanently every time we get a kill. This is a pretty good way to get some permanent damage over time. We can rack up a lot of spikes still. We're only a third of the way through. Alternatively, I could just go with Little Fade getting huge by the end game. But you know what? I like the spikes play. Although I think we did that last time I played with them, so maybe I should have done something different. Now we can decrease the cost of something by a little bit. And that something will be, I guess, a Blazing Bolt, so we can actually play it would be nice. Magic power increase on Plink. Seems like a perfect thing to do. Hold over on Stealth 2 is incredible. That's a late game win condition for us right there. Make Plink this, and then we'll increase the efficiency of Awoken Rail Spike, because drawing more with it would be really good, and we'll even purge another card. I think I'd like to purge another Train Steward. Keep our deck at 27, and we kind of have everything we need outside of Morsel Generation. So we do need Morsel Generation. Ancient Hate is a little bit rough. I think I have the power to deal with it. We have a really big boy, and big boys tend to solve all the issues. Do I put my big boy on top is the question, because the boss gets a lot more powerful the farther up we are, so it's the one question I genuinely have. Now we're not gonna get any kills straight away. I think I still put him on top. He's just more likely to get big that way. Now we got our Paraffin Thug back. It's funny, this is just likely to be better for us. Okay, we could do this. Guaranteeing you die. Maybe I should have chosen the other route in the early game here. I don't know if I want to start holdovering now, but it could be worth it. Just really ruins our turn. Hit the same guy twice. Not the biggest fan of that, but I don't hate it. Still gonna let you die, but you would die anyways, so we might as well do the damage down here. I'll have this guy hit a little bit more. I want to make sure we're getting as many kills as we can with our Thug. Our Thug is doing great. The more stealth we stack here, the better. This does help our Thug get more kills. You staying alive would be nice. Definitely having issues with draw in this deck for obvious reasons. We have too many holdover cards. Is the danger of them. Now you're getting through, which is great. We have double kill here if I do it this way. Then we might as well play a big draft and have you get eaten, and I think we're gonna keep stealthing you up. I guess I'll reform something random too. Yeah. So we should have a solid first floor. If I could reform something. But I wasn't able to. So he's got triple damage. That is very rough. I think we have to play this. And we finally were able to play our card there. We have 6 stealth on top floor, so I'm not worried about winning. I'm just worried about potentially getting the kill with our boy over here. Doesn't seem like it's going to be the case. Maybe if I had done a little bit more stealthing at the right times. I mean, we can give it our best shot, right? And then we'll give a good old stealth. Hey, we actually did it. Okay. A little curious about that. Yeah, so we even got the kill. Okay, so we got the kill for the extra gold there. And of course we took some extra gold here. Pretty good stuff overall. We can't choose who this reforms, so it's not as worth it. Fatal Melting is an AoE sweeper. We are kind of missing that, though our hopefully random damage card could make up for that. I would love to I think I'm just going to skip this though. It's a good sweeper, but maybe not good enough. This is just what we needed, Gem Trove, but we need to reduce its cost, so I think we have to go Spell Focus here, as much as I would love to go Conceal Caverns. That'd be a great option for us right now. But this is better. Okay, playing Damage Shield 2 to the first friendly unit summoned each turn would be really annoying for our guy who... yeah, I mean, it's just really annoying for our boss guy. But it's also a really good ability. You know what? I mean, I could take it and just try to play around it. What do we have? I mean, I guess I need Gem Trove to be better. We could also take Split Anvil, right? Because we do have Gem Trove. So it could reduce the cost of other cards. Might be good. Okay, we can reduce the cost of it. Step number 1. Step number 2. Maybe we get some more damage on cards. Like Blink. Blink could take more. We'll reroll. I don't think I need Permafrost. Dang it. I was hoping... I mean, getting rid of Consume is somewhat useful on Awoken Rail Spike here. That could just cheapen our whole deck over time. And then minusing more cost on Gem Trove is an idea. So is playing Blazing Bolts for 1. I mean... it's possible we just want to play Morsel Miner every time we see it. I'm going to save some money, remove some more cards. We definitely want to remove you, and we can remove a Train Steward at this point. Okay, so we're doing well on our deck size. We have a lot of Pyre health, a lot of stuff going for us, not a ton of artifacts. Ooh, Heaven Seal. Let's see, these guys have a standard of 95 health. Do they go up to like 125? I can't remember what their health gets like stuck at. In their super mode. I think it's like 165 or something like that. Something ridiculous. Healing up the whole floor. I mean, I was just saying I would love another artifact. We've got Gem Trove, we have Stealth, we have a lot of Pyre health. I think we can afford to do this. Although, wait, you know, if they go up to the top floor and the heal to the full, we're screwed, right? 160. Yeah, 160. Okay. That is what we were told. We haven't gained any extra spikes here. So, not ideal. But we'll do as much as we can. Have more energy next turn. Heals up to full, of course. Yeah, no matter what we do, you're healing up to full. So it's really just about... do you get... yeah, you do get more rage when you kill things. So maybe we shouldn't throw you there. Throwing you here is fine. Getting the kill there is great. We have more energy on this turn if I really wanted it. I can do extra damage, it just doesn't really matter. And then I guess we might as well kill the healer. It helps us a little bit, but yeah, the full heal, it's going to be a little bit rough. We have just enough damage on this floor, fortunately. So we can deal with it. I doubt we're getting many kills with Paraffin Thug here. Still, it's only I doubt it. It's not a guarantee. So what if we put you behind here, put you here, gave you some stealth so you don't take damage, and then we don't have anything to reform. But we're pretty happy with that. We need actually enough damage to kill up here, which we have. Okay. We need to make sure more guys are dead on this floor then. That's great. I'm okay doing this for now. Okay, you're gonna be even more powerful. Let's keep the stealth going. We know that if we get a huge stealth chain, we'll be fine. We're actually managing fairly well, and the random rotation is helping us out. So, that's fantastic. Get more here. We can reform more units. This is great. I don't think you doing any more damage is going to help us, though. I could play you up here safely. Okay. Non-boss units heal, so we should be set on everything else. This is actually great. It's kind of what we're looking for, though it's a little bit off. Non-boss units heal. Could get stealth on this floor. Yeah, just make sure we're doing a ton of damage. There we go. Getting all the damage up there. He's only got 300 health left, so we are good to go. I'd like a little fade to maybe get the kill, if possible, which I think we could just do like this. Yeah. Wow. I don't know, maybe we could reform. I was gonna save this guy and get some damage out of it, but seems unlikely. I mean, he's gonna burn out after one turn. Also, 7 times 8's enough to deal all the lethal damage there. Whatever, we got our big boy. Teeth of Gold, isn't that really good? No, that does the 3 damage. That's okay. I mean, I'll take it. It's not what I would have chosen had I had a choice. This could affect our own friendly units, so could this, so I'm not really down for either. We'll skip. Sacrifice. The sacrifice is any unit. We don't get to choose. That's another problem for us. To send all friendly and enemy units on the floor. Cave-in's very fun. Not really good for us, though. I think we'll skip again. Like I said, we just want morsel generation. The sacrifice is morsel generation, but it's not the kind of morsel generation I want. Let's go here. Keep thinning out the deck. We have enough money for artifacts as well. So that'll be good for us. I could get rid of the other morsel miner, though I was saying I want morsel generation. I can remove our other draft, actually. He's kind of in the way. So good deck size. We have a Divine Temple. Magic power and piercing. Pretty good on Blazing Bolts. I don't mind playing that for 2. It makes everything else cheaper when we do. Let's take a look at our Merchant of Trinkets. Spells could get out of their cost. Forever Flame, that does solve a lot of our problems. It solves a lot of energy problems. We still wouldn't have been able to play Shadow Siege just yet, though. Purge a card, gain a card. I think we can purge another Primitive Mold. 2 in the deck should be enough. I mean, as we just got rid of a rare... Oh, I need minion creating though, right? That's not minion creating, that is energy. Do we have... We do have a good way to spend energy. We have a Woken Rail Spike. So if we could get a Permafrost on this later down the line, that'll be helpful. I don't think I need anything else here. We said we could sack you and put you on the draft here. You know what? I don't mind doing that. Then if we can get Endless on our stealth guys, then we'll be fine. I think going down here would be great anyways. So 23 cards in deck. Pretty darn lean. It's like close to what you start a run with. So, pretty good in my book. So after you spawn a unit, daze them. That's actually fantastic, because I wanted to get you killed. And you'll be dazed, but you'll die and kill him at the same time, giving you spikes, so like, couldn't really ask for much more there. We'll do this, because we know we want it that way. And then, oh, I actually should have played you the other turn. Yeah, I should have played the energy morsel there. I should have played the energy morsel here. I don't know what I was thinking. Spells can't be played on that floor. He's not actually attacking or anything. So that's all fine. Okay. He's stealthed, so he's not taking anything. This is a daze trigger. Might as well give it a shot, I think. That's great. Lifesteal is fun. We can get more... Yeah, it's a daze trigger, so I don't want to do it on that floor. We could get more damage. We could do piercing damage here. I do want Paraffin Thug to get the kills when possible. Am I going to try to make a floor work with Kindle? I think I'm going to try to make Kindle work at some point. So we'll let it hang in the deck for now. Paraffin Thug can keep getting kills. We got a random reform. Don't play stealth on that floor. Maybe don't play a spell on that floor either. We got the damage soak here. And then we have more morsels to make. Pretty good stuff. Alright, I think we're getting pretty set. Could stealth it up if I really wanted to on this floor. I don't know how necessary that's going to be. I'm a little bit worried that we definitely chose the wrong path on this guy. A little worried that we definitely messed up. Okay. Doing well anyways. We can start stacking stealth on the top floor eventually. We can get kills. That'd be good. I don't have a guarantee of that anywhere. That makes sense that that would do damage there. See if we can get Paraffin Thug more kills. Yeah, start stacking the stealth on this floor. Cool. Got a little bit of extra gold. We have Woken's Rail Spike. I would like to use it more. But we also want to use Gem Trove. We also want to cheapen Gem Trove. Is an issue, and all of these things we just got were already going to be free. This is spells. We can potentially get more kills here. Getting damage shield is pretty good. And then what do we got? You're doing spell damage, so we want to do 1, 1, 2, and then that won't do enough. Oh, either way we're quick and endless, right? Either way, we need him to die, so might as well save some life there. He's got a lot of burnout he's keeping on himself. A lot of rage, 65, 65, not bad. Okay, this is a daze floor. So we're totally happy to do this once again. Make everything as cheap as we can. You dying here is still okay to me. What do you get? Armor? The armor doesn't matter that much. Though the daze would, because you wouldn't die, and that would be a problem. Paraffin Thug's not getting the kills here. It's a little bit of a shame. I suppose I can live with it. One wave remaining. So we know he's got a lot of stealth to work through. Might as well work through that ourselves to start out with. Getting the kill there. As we'll continue to work through that ourselves. Morsel Liner, get even bigger. Top floor should be more than capable of handling this. I guess I'll do all the damage I can. 486. More stealth. All the piercing damage. Did good. Got him down to, what, 1,000? I think we should be able to handle 1,000. Apparently, we're really able to handle 1,000. Okay. Well, you say so, game. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we had like good 500 damage hitting there. Close to it anyways. Return all eaten units to your hand. That's pretty fantastic for minion creation, so... Yeah, can't really say I have a problem with that. Formless Child's also really fun, actually. Ooh, Formless Child's fun, but Wretch is the game winner. That's what I was saying we needed extra draw as well. Energy is less of a concern now. We have some good energy relics. I think I wanted to go this way, though if we got holdover on Wretch, we'd have infinite minions, which would mean infinite food for our guy. Is there anything better than that? I mean, we could dupe stuff down here, so... I think I want to look for more upgrades for our guy. Get an artifact. Summon 4 units is bad, but morsels enter with damage shield seems good. Definitely sad about the spikes that I did there, so we'll go with Extinguish Get plus 30 plus 2. Should give us some more damage. Another multi-strike on here seems fantastic. Get more damage, but to what end? Do we purge? We could. What would I purge? Probably one of our planks. I mean, they already consume. It's not a big deal. It's not really bad at all. Could reroll for another upgrade, but we don't really have many upgrades we want. Oh, we want endless. No endless, so I say we're good here then. Don't need to spend anymore. Take a $60 gamble. We will go with the spikes. Unlikely Paraffin Thug's going to be giving us more money here. I mean, he was just our early game creation. That's all I was relying on him for anyways. No real harm. Okay, we'll put you there. Make sure you do damage here. And then might as well have some stealth. Stealth it up a little bit. Terrapin's not going to get a lot done, but he can do something. Unfortunate. At least we got a guy here. Yeah, we're not getting anything here. Mega unfortunate. I guess stealth up here would be good. Extra draw is nice. Sad we didn't get like 100 gold there. Gem Trove is good, but we probably want to play more Woken Rail Spikes if we can. You're stealth, so you're dying to just the Extinguish trigger, right? I guess I play the Gem Trove. It's going to be better for us when Wretch pops back up. So we'll do that. And it does let us play the Blazing Bolts here, doing a ton of damage. Lets us reform a random unit too if I want, which I do. Have the damage here be more. How are you still dying? Like, what's going on there? Can't draw anything. Can get more stealth. Have enough damage up here. I'm gonna slow down slightly. I'm kind of confused. What? Oh, he must be dying to like the death effects, right? So we die here. The shield goes away, and then the other death effect triggers. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, double death effect was just enough. Dang. Okay. Well, little fade here is going to do some good work. I'd say we can have him die on this floor. Can't do a whole ton else, but I'll take this. This is fine. Morsel Miners are going to be really good. No reforms, but we don't have a lot of reforms in the deck, so it's really to be expected. Do what damage we can there. There's our draft. Put more size up here, it's good for the late game. And then we can reform a random unit. It's our thug. Our thug's back. That's great. He can do damage up here. He would get the kill there. That's great. I guess we'll play a draft here. Get even more damage done. And then he's not quite good enough to die instantly, but we can get the kill here. I think we have enough damage on this guy to get the kill with our big boy. And even if we didn't, we'd have this. Should be more than enough. Honestly, Morsel's having damage shield probably is not going to be that helpful. We get 3 extra draw. Good draw. We can play this. We can do damage. Then we can retch, which gives us all the things. Yeah, this is pretty great. We probably would rather copy Awoken Rail Spike if I could. Alright, I forgot we have Triple Strike now. So we're even better set up than I previously thought. Might as well get the kills here. Actually, no, I needed my guy to die one more time, ideally. So maybe I shouldn't have done that at all. Still, with about 600 damage a turn, I think that does it in the late game. Also with a holdover repeatable stealth. This is just a classic win with Umbra. Not much else to be said. More energy. More miners. Sure. Yeah. All's good in the neighborhood. We are set. Look how much damage we're doing. I don't know, it would take like a miracle to get something else done, right? What if I got Paraffin Thug, though? No, no such luck. Okay. Well, we tried. We finished him in 4 rounds. So we needed 4 rounds of stealth for that. We were fairly well set up. We could get Sacred Wicks. This isn't too bad. Reform 2 random units. I kind of like it. Wouldn't mind more reform right now. Drawing a unit doesn't matter to me too much. Excavation Eruption is a little late, though it could be good. It's a way to get energy. Do we have... what's on... It is a Divine Temple, so we could make our spells even better. It's possible. It's possible this is good. Don't really want to make our deck too thick, though. Yeah, I'll take it. And then I think we go to the right for the dupe. Yep, definitely going to get the duplication. Get some more money here. Take a look at the Merchant of Trinkets. Extinguish abilities, trigger another time. That would be good. We could actually take Hell's Banner. This is really good energy generation. Wait, doesn't this make our... Yeah, I think that's actually really good. Then we'll reroll here. Okay, this isn't that good. None of those matter. We'll take a look. Sorry. I took the double extinguish because we have a Molten Encasement. And so we'll get stealth +4 off of just one of them. Permafrost is fantastic. We can put that on Kindle Flame. And then I can decrease the cost even more of some cards. I think I'll do that for Excavation Eruption. And give it a bit more damage. I'll reroll. Hold over. So now we could hold over Wretch. That does fill up our deck a little bit too much, usually. I'd rather hold over Rail Spike, but we passed up that option a while back. I'll hold over Gem Trove. It'll be just as good if I get a Rail Spike continuously, which we will duplicate here. So, pretty good stuff overall. We can minus 2x on a card. I'll do that on Kindle Flame. I could even purge a card. What would I rather purge? Primitive Mold being gone doesn't strike me as great. One of these plinks going away is probably pretty okay. Could even sack another unit into a unit. No, that actually, these bolt encasements are now worth more separate. So, at almost 200 divinity shards, let's see what the final boss is like. Consuming our first spell each turn is a little bit annoying. And we have Vengeful Shards. Fortunately, we do have Packed Morsels, which already is consumed immediately. Unfortunately, we don't have our Hungry Hippo. So let's see what we can do here. I think we can get some good play like this. Get some damage going, and we're going to have a rough time with the Purifiers, who are going to add bad cards to our deck. So hopefully we can draw through our deck in time. We have a little bit of extra draw. The randoms shifting around there was extremely helpful. And do we take a chance? I mean, we have to play Morsel Maid. That's just a guarantee have to play. I think I take a chance on Excavation Eruption. Got us 2 energy back. Wasn't terrible overall. I think I like playing my Giraffe here. And then we'll get extra damage here. We'll save on the Kindle Flame. Hopefully we can get a massive amount of energy and Woken Rail Spike off of that. We can give stealth here. We do have a triple strike, but we can do better. First spell gets consumed. This is already consumed. So don't mind that at all. Great, that guy's now dead. What's happening here? We're getting the kills with the Thug. It doesn't matter that much. I was definitely trying to get more kills with the Thug and just realized that it doesn't really matter. So maybe we don't worry about that too much. Get a kill here. Save on Kindle. We're gonna have a massive draw turn at some point, which will be good because we need it on this freaking fight. That has consume. This has consume already though. You're dead, which is great. We have the encasement. I can get a kill here, and we can do a lot of damage, and I can still stealth up. One of these days, we'll get a lot of cards. Okay, there's the spikes. Here's the Kindle. Here's also Wretch. Our first spell is consumed, though. And I don't know which way I want to play this. I mean, Kindle was always going to be consumed, and 8 energy was always going to be more than enough. So that's pretty good. We can try to get the kill. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we won't have to deal with that guy for too long. We have this. We have stealth. And then we have Wretch, which is even better because we can play all the miners and stuff. And we draw 9 cards with this spike. Get even more energy. Here is how we really go off, and then spike makes spike even better. We got planks. Could try to get more kills. Didn't work out. Got it. Worked out. Get a little bit more energy this turn. Got more damage. Got more energy. We have a primitive mold we can do. Get even more turns on Paraffin Thug here. We can even draw 2 cards. We actually have a Gem Trove as well, which is kind of fun. Doesn't really get us energy, but gives us stats. And we have Awoken Rail Spikes. Doing work. So this is going great so far. We do have the Consume Stealth. Let's see, if I play this for 3, everything else becomes free. Okay, Vengeful Shard was free. That's one of our spikes down the drain, but I think it was worth it. Oh, we have you. You could get a kill. I guess I'll Gem Trove. Unlucky. But we have the energy. so we're actually totally fine here. Get a consume on these guys. Keep you around. Might as well have you die there. And, yeah, that's pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm just gonna stealth this whole floor, see how that goes. Okay, we have another Wretch. We have a Primitive Mold. We can consume the Morsel Miner card. It's probably the most worthwhile for us. I think we're getting close to having enough damage on this guy. That's right, we gain so much energy back a turn. Gem Trove just returns all the energy to us. We get a kill here, guaranteed. We can stealth here. I can now Wretch, though that's a little bit dangerous. Or is it? I mean, look at this. How could this be dangerous? Look at the damage. Yeah, we're back up to like 600 damage a turn. We haven't played a ton of stealth on this floor yet, though. So maybe want to fix that. Though he does have 232 HP, so it's not like he's in danger or anything. We get more here. We have a 457 attack. That's so good. I mean, we could do that. That's some damage. Sure, I'll give a damage shield to all you guys. You seem like you deserve it. Yeah, triple attack here is going to help us in the late game against the final bosses. I mean, I think we just have a really solid win going on. Like, just extremely solid. You're burning out? I thought you would attack, though. Isn't when you attack, you get rage? Oh, you just apply the rage to friendly burnout units. You don't give them more burnout. I thought that's what he did. I get it. Okay, well, my bad. Little Fade's super dead here. But he's dealing 521 damage. And this guy's super alive. Give him some damage shield. Yeah, that should do. Look at all that stealth he had. He tried so hard. Okay. Well, definitely had the win there. Let's have a 581 attack unit behind a mega tank that is also doing way more damage. Yeah, those two-cycle. Two-cycling that boss is good. So it doesn't really matter that we have like a bunch of divinity shards. Oh, I don't need extra help on this fight. Thanks, though. Pyre starts with 100 armor. You know, I'm just gonna leave. That's how confident I am. There's just no way we're losing here. Not a chance. Who needs 100 armor on your Pyre? I reject your kindness. Okay, this is a good turn for Awoken Rail Spike. See if we can get anything done here. Kinda. Okay, we have this. We have this. We have you. Well, I could have stealth on a better floor. I like stealth on this floor though. Gets us more kills. You have 110 HP to work with. I'm sure you'll find something in time. Yeah, look at all the stealth we got. No issues here. And now we can have a bunch of extra energy. We can have a huge rail spike this turn. Oh yeah, we'll get lifesteal every now and then too. It's like we're definitely healing up. You're already at 103 damage. Feels wrong for some reason. Why are you so high? Because extinguish abilities trigger twice. Oh my gosh. How'd I not realize it? Oh, okay, I get it. Here, we'll have huge energy this turn. Deal damage to the spikes. Okay. We'll have a draft deal damage here, I guess. I guess I'm just gonna get rid of this so we can draw maximum amount of cards. Or I could just have stealth here forever. No, I don't want to do that just yet. Let's do it to you. Ooh, that's gonna feel good. Yep. That's gonna feel very good. Do more here. Don't need this. I mean, now I could have stealth there, but what's the point, really? Alright. Didn't have a ton of minions so far, but now that we're retching them all back. Still have 4 Eaten units. I didn't even realize we had an Eaten pile. They probably added that a while back and I just didn't notice. Okay. Let's just deal solid damage to the boss. Got a bunch of stealth floors. Or that's why he got to like 586, the double extinguish trigger. Man, if we'd taken the other option way back when, he could have been so big. Definitely a bit disappointed in myself now. Oh well. Let's take this out. Great. Dealing damage where I don't want to. That's fine though. See if I can get a kill there. I can. Definitely just the size of the floors are the potential problem. Our boss is always dying though. Speaking of boss, here's their boss. I bet our boss is better than your boss. We'll play this. Keep cheapening everything. Gem Trove still can't be played yet. Just yet. But give it a moment. I think we can play Gem Trove now. Alright. Yeah, we'll have a huge floor here. Man, imagine if we had Gorge triggers twice. That'd be big. See, I don't even have to worry about giving this guy more stuff. Now we have 9 cards in the Eaten pile. What are we drawing? Spike. Perfect. Okay, we're big enough to one-shot those guys as well. So we can do that fairly safely. I can primitive mold. Nope, we'll have you stay alive. I want you to be around because I like you. We'll do that, and then you should have enough damage to... Yeah, you'll survive here. Good job. And we'll play Gem Trove. Keep having more Eaten. 200 attack per is gonna be adequate, I would say. You only have... Yeah, you only had 660 health anyway. So that was more than adequate. Still need a lot of these other cards. So it's good that we have them. We could do more damage here. We have extra energy. Guess I'll play this first. And then I'll play the spike. Yes, make everything cheap. It's so good. Wretch is gonna give us way too many monsters when we finally get it. But I'm here for it. Okay, a lot of damage there. Didn't quite kill anything though. Damage shield's not gonna matter so much, so maybe we want to stop playing Gem Trove, potentially. Or maybe we want to just stack stealth here. The boss dying means we're in fairly good shape. Yeah, we just had like all the staples of victory. What is this? This is multi-strike, huge monster with Eat, big minion that can get super tanky and hit hard by himself, so we have a boss that wins. We have a ton of draw with Awoken's Rail Spike, and then we have stealth just for good measure so that we don't actually have to worry about taking damage ever. Like, this is kind of stupid as a run. Okay. And here's our ultimate answer. We can plink here, in case it gets somebody. It did. Yeah, we're gonna retch 18 units back. I think that's enough units. I don't think I want to play Gemtro first. Maybe I do, though. Make sure we get the kill here. Everything else is still dying. Alright, we're gonna have all the units to play. I'm gonna speed up the animations again, just so it happens a bit faster, and I don't have to right-click every time. Where are we at? We're gonna be at 900 damage. Can we break 1,000 damage? That's gonna be my goal. I want to break 1,000 damage a turn. Not to mention the 3 damage a turn per a minion we're eating. That's so much damage. These guys are gonna keep surviving, which makes me very happy. I'm gonna stop playing Engulfed in Smoke, because there's no way we ever need that many more turns. We can get the kill here, presumably. I'll Gemtrove. Can't stop me. We have 10 damage shield. I don't think we're actually going to be able to finish him before the final wave, though. That's my one disappointment. We've broken 1,000 damage. We've also broken 400 HP. I mean, might as well do this. 2,000 HP. Yeah, we're close on the damage front, but we're not quite there. This is the end, so everything's staying. We're so set. We're so unbelievably set. 1 damage shield is not enough to keep me alive, though. It's a little bit disappointing. He has 24 sweep. That almost means something to me. Alright, let's watch this a little bit slower. 2x speed should do it. Yeah, he goes down immediately. So 7 stealth, and then yeah, we just had 6 more stealth turns. We could wipe out probably like 10,000 more HP if he had it. Like I said, didn't need the armor, didn't need to worry about taking damage. This run was just a walk in the park. I mean, when you get Shadow Siege and the Hunger, I guess you're just set for all the good luck. I mean, we were just facing all the good luck right here. I mean, I could have gotten more artifact luck, I suppose, but I did get energy, and getting Awoken Rail Spike was great. 52k on the score. Not quite as much as another run that I did. I think I got like 62k, but pretty darn good. So that's going to do it for now. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you all next time. Later.